If you're a person who's expected to be a 3 and D player, how do you ever become the star when you're not allowed to take the mid-range? It's nearly impossible. And coaches, I think, with that in mind, they understand that. But it's almost as if they're not going to let anyone shoot the mid-range until that person steps out and just starts doing it against your wishes and proves you wrong, and then you become an outlier. So the outliers are allowed to shoot it, and that's it. But when we train it, like what I would want coaches to understand here, it's not just about shooting the shot itself. Let's say the analytics are right, and that you should just not take that shot very often, even though it's going to make a player extremely easy to guard. If you don't train the mid-range, you lose all kinds of value. And I think that's the biggest problem. All the attributes that you get out of training the mid-range are huge for the game of basketball. The first one that I would say is it's the best place to work on your stops. Your ability to come to a 1-2 speed stop and pull up will have so much impact on your game in other areas. Whether or not you stop and go, stop and change directions, you're building up your feet and building up your hips. And one of the best ways to do that is by working on the mid-range. So even if you're not going to use the shot in the game, coaches, if you'll just train it for your players, you're going to build their feet. You're going to build up other characteristics of the game of basketball. And maybe, just maybe, when you have someone guard you like that, they'll still be able to make the shot in the game.